Welcome to Point Defiance, Ruston Senior Center for our Strength and Balance class. And I'm here today to teach you about strength and balance. I don't have any of my beautiful couples here to help me, so come in, welcome, and enjoy it. However, before we go on, remember to have your water close next to you and always work at your level of exertion. So today you might feel like really strong, but tomorrow you may not. And today you may not feel very strong, but tomorrow you may. So remember to go at your own pace. So we're going to start out today with a little of a warm-up, and then we're going to go into balance, and then after balance some weights, upper body, and then we'll do a little bit of balance again, and then we're going to call it a wonderful day. So again, we're going to start with a little warm-up, and it's just a step, 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 and step. Step, 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 and step. Warming up those muscles, feeling the blood flow. Maybe you can't go this fast. That's okay. Go at your own level. Good. Back and forth. Feeling good. Back and forth. Let's push it out. Good. Maybe you want to put some happy music on in your own home. Whew. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Yes. Good. Just moving the arms and the legs together. Whenever we're moving our arms up and over, it starts to bring the blood up and forces that muscle, the heart muscle, to pump and flow throughout your body. So you start feeling warmer. Good. It's kind of hard for me to talk and do everything today, isn't it? So good. We're feeling a little warmer. Whatever you like. Today we're kind of free. Whatever you like to do to move. Maybe a circle, if you can. Maybe just stepping side to side. Maybe stepping forward and back. Maybe anything goes here. Good. Are you feeling warmed up? I think you are. I think I heard you say yes. Good. So now we're going to just balance ourselves and rocking back and forth, hands on your hips. I just want you to kind of kick that hip out to the right and left. Right, back, back, and there you go. Hips are so important. We usually just walk forward and we don't walk side to side, do we? So that hip is important. Now let's pretend we have a hula hoop and we're going around as much as possible, forward, and the other way. Awesome. By this time the hula hoop has fallen down, right? That's okay. Very good. Sometimes we have back pain and it's hard to do this So do whatever you can, even if it's just pretending, or if you're sitting in a chair, you can just pretend you're drawing a circle with your little bottom. Circle, 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 and the opposite. Good. I'm feeling that those muscles get nice and loose. And now you can stop that. I want us to bring our arms out and gently look to the right as far as you can go without pain, holding that stretch, breathing in and breathing out, slightly bending your knees, keeping that stretch going because we want to hold it. Breathe in, exhale, draw that chin down to your chest, breathe in, exhale, hold it here. Breathe in, exhale, look forward, stretching those arms out to the right and the left. Breathing in, exhale, looking to the opposite side, making sure those arms are not up higher than your shoulders. And turning that head as far as you can without pain. Breathe in, exhale. Bring that nose down a little bit towards your armpit like you're trying to smell. Stretching the side of your neck and bringing it back down. Breathing in, exhale. And arms down, whoo, shoulders up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. Now let's go forward, up, shrug it off, 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 up, shrug it off. One more, up, shrug it off. Good, look down and straight and to the back or to the side, and we're good. So next we're gonna go straight into our balance. So a lot of us need safety when we're standing and we're learning balance. And many of you have had knee replacements, hip replacements, all sorts of, if not a replacement, maybe an injury or just arthritis, inflammation. We all have it as we age, and even young ones have it. So with balance, it's a continual effort to work on it. And so I'm pretty adamant on working on it every week, as much as you can every day. So we're gonna start out and we're just gonna do some calf raises. And with that, you can use your chair for balance, or if you're by a wall, you can use the wall for balance, going up, right? Or if you're sitting down, sit. But make sure you're making an effort. So effort, we want to work our muscles where it's not hurting, but we want to work them so we're actually warming them up and that they feel like they're getting stronger. So I will show you with the chair, and it's a basic movement. I'd like you to keep your arms either on your hips or to the side, and if you feel really good, you can bring them up over your head, if possible. Good. So we're gonna show you. I'm gonna have you roll up to the tippy top of your heels and bring them down. Bring it high as you can, squeezing those calves, and then bring them down. Breathe it in, squeeze those calves, and bring it down. Very good. Bring it up, squeeze those calves, bring it down. Lift it up, squeeze those calves, bring it down. Good. Lift up, squeeze those calves, bring it down. As you're doing this, lift it up. Make sure your head is straight, like you have water, a cup of water on it. You don't want to tip it. You don't want to lean to the left or right. You can go back down. Make sure that your abs are nice, tight, not sucked in and down. Good. Lift it up and bring it down. Lift it up. We're going to do 2 more. Bring it down. 1 more. Lift it up and bring it down. Last one. We're going to lift it up and we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, you got this, and bring it down. Very good. In between each of our balances, we're going to do a squat. Now, the reason we're doing the squat each time is because we want to really strengthen the upper part of our legs and the lower for balance. So, what we're going to do is you can use a fulcrum or the balance here. If you don't need a balance, don't use one, but it's always important that you're near something that you can hold on in case you do lose your balance and you're not using it, okay? We all have little issues that might happen. So we're going to step to the side about a little bit wider than our hips, and we'll pull up our pants. So stepping wide, we want to stick. As we go down, we're going to stick our bottom up and out. And we'll go down, down, down. That is a really good squat. Now I want you to reach out with your hands. Good job. Hold it here. Can you go a little lower? Try it. If not, that's okay. So we're stretching out, inhaling. On the exhale, we're going to come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're going to go to our next balance exercise, and that is leg lifts. Woo, how exciting! So we're going to stand next to our balance, fulcrum or whatever we need, and we're going to start with our right leg. We're going to bring it out and point it out in front of us, and we're going to take the opposite arm, and we're going to get lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. Breathe it in, exhale, bring it in, you're strong, exhale, bring it in, exhale, bring it in, good, exhale, ooh, I need that, bring it in, exhale, bring it in, exhale. Remember, we have a glass of water on our head, or a donut? No. Or a bagel, or a fern plant, or our tiny dog on our head. But make sure we're standing nice and straight. You're going to feel that in your opposite leg, okay? 5 more. We're doing a lot. And down. Breathe in. Exhale for 4. Breathe in. Exhale for 3. Yes. 2. And the last one, we're going to hold it. So 10. Ooh, we can feel this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out a little. You guys are wonderful. So in between it, we're going to do a squat. And so remember that squat. Legs are a little bit outside of your hip. Sticking that bottom out and slowly going down, 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 down. Hold it here. Breathe in. Exhale. You feeling it? We want to make sure, check out to make sure those knees aren't over your toes. Because if they are, you're gonna fall over. And if that hurts too much, just go as far as you can. Arms are out. This looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. If you can even try, that's beautiful. So we're gonna slowly come out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze the booty, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to the opposite side of the other leg. So that looks like this. Straighten that leg, point it. Arm in front of you. Woo. And we're gonna go lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good job. Lift and lower. Straight body. Lift and lower. Abs engaged. Lift and lower. Squeeze that tush. Lift and lower. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. You guys are learning. You're amazing. And lower. Keep doing it. Do as much as you can. It doesn't have to look perfect. Just try. Good. And down. And when you lower your leg, exhale too. You want to be gentle. We're not letting it go flop. It's gentle. That's balance. Gentle. 3, 2, last one. Oh, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, I had to grab that chair there. So guess what we're doing next? Another squat, because we want strong legs. So I'm going to show you from the front. So legs a little bit wider than your hips. Leaning forward, squeeze your booty and stick it out behind you. Arms are straight and you're stretching forward. Maybe pulling in some laundry out of the washing machine. You know, sometimes they get stuck back there and you gotta pull it. So when you're pulling out the laundry, make sure you're not twisting so you don't hurt your back. So we're gonna set that laundry down. Good. Woo! Inhale. Exhale and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay. Wow. Let's go back. We're going to go to our next balancing exercise, which is our side. So it's just a lateral raise or side lateral. This may seem so simple, but these are really important to do and just to challenge yourself throughout the day, wherever you are, just kind of practice. So this is our next our balance exercise. Side. We'll start on our left side today. So I'm not going to use the fulcrum or the chair. So what we're going to do is bring our arms, bend them out, and we're going to lift the leg out to the side as far as it'll go. It doesn't matter how high or how low. It's just do what you can. So it is side is out like you're reaching, and this leg lifts and down. Lift and down. How about lift and down? Lift and down. Good job. Lift and down. Nice straight body. We don't want to bend. Remember, we have water on our head. Lift and down. Very good. Good. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 3, 2, and this is our last one for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's do our squat. Stepping, legs are a little bit wider than our hips. We're gonna stick out that booty, reach out. We're gonna go down, 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 down as far as you can go, like you're on a squatty potty outside on one of those things out, those honey buckets. You don't want to touch the rim of the toilet, right? So we're reaching out, reaching out, reaching out, reaching out, squeezing our glutes, keeping our abs engaged. Our arms are over us. Our knees are not going over our toes. And we're lifting up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're getting good at this. And now we're going to do the opposite side of our balance. So let's bring the leg out and our arms to the side. So it's out and in, out and in. I want to make sure y'all can see me. Out and in. Very good. Out and in, out and in, out and in. You can use this side if that works, great. Or use a wall if you need it. I want you to use something to stabilize you if you're leaning to the left or leaning to the right. 5, 4, good job. Breathe it in. 2, remember to exhale it. Last one, we're gonna hold this. Hold it up, hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold it up. 2, and bring it down. Very good. Let's go into our squat. Legs are a little bit wider than our hips. If you need to stop and get some water, do that by all means. Do what is best for you. And we're gonna make sure that our booty is sticking out and we're reaching with our arms and we're sitting down. Very good. Like we're reaching, reaching, reaching over that, whatever we're gonna sit on. Maybe it's a log. And what do we need? We wanna make sure our knee doesn't go over our toe, right? Good. And stretch. Keep it low. If you look like this, that's beautiful. If it's just a little bend, that's beautiful too. So let's bring it up. If you're down here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now that we did the front, our balancing front, we did our side, and now we're gonna do our back, obviously. So, back is also the same. If you've been watching these classes, you see that we do a lot of balancing using the front, the side, and the back. back is always something that we neglect tightening because and balancing with. But we do use it. When we're balancing or if we're falling, we use our back a lot because usually we'll fall either backwards or forward or to the side. So if we strengthen this leg, then we're more apt to catch ourselves before we fall or slip, right? So this is good work, even if it's monotonous. So you can use, again, your chair, you can use a wall, you can use your kitchen counter to help balance you. So we're going to take our leg behind us, our right leg first, and we're going to bring it back as we bring the opposite leg forward. So it's lift and down, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. Good. Lift and down. Keep doing it. Lift and down. Good. Breathe in. Don't do what I'm doing. And down. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. And hold it here for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down into the squat, making sure our knees aren't over our toes. We're engaging our abs. Our ears are high, our shoulders are low. Excellent. Good job, guys. Squeezing those glutes. We're gonna slowly bend down, booty's out, and we're gonna reach. Bring it down, 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 down. Make sure that you're looking forward. You're not looking down because we don't want to hurt that neck either. There you go, reaching it out, feeling good. Maybe those quads or your thighs are shaking a little. That is just wonderful. That means they're engaging. However, if this hurts, stop and back off and give yourself a rest. If not, keep on going, and we're going to bring it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Let's do the opposite leg. So our opposite leg behind us is our left leg, or whatever other leg you're going to use, opposite from what you just did. Okay, guys, thank you. You're amazing. Keep it up. So let's take the opposite leg, lift it back, front arm in forward in front of you. We're nice, have that nice cup of java on top of our heads. Good. And down. I was holding it, wasn't I? And down. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Good job, guys. Bring it in. Breathe it in. Exhale. You're doing really good. This work is tedious but wonderful for you. Good. Because we don't want to be exercising and actually injuring ourselves if we're not in the correct position. So it's important that we're straight ahead, we're not leaning to the left or to the right. Keep going. Our neck is long. Our shoulders are down and away from our ears. Our abs are engaged but not sucked in. Good. We're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it, 2, 1. Bring it down. Wonderful. We're going into our squat here. Legs are outside your hips, just slightly, not too much. That's gonna hurt ya. Just slightly out. And we're going to stick our little bottom out like we're sitting down, arms in front of us, and lower, 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 lower. Ooh, little lower, 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 and hold. Hold. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Breathe it in. Good. Breathe it out. Let's bring it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feeling good. You guys are doing amazing. I'm going to step away in 3 seconds to get some weights. So, hi there, I'm back. If you don't have weights, again, you can use water bottles. You don't have to use weights, but it always helps to have some extra weight to help build that muscle. But again, we're all in different places. You might be recovering, you might have injured your shoulder, or you might have a little bursitis today. So make sure that you're just going to your level of comfort. So we're gonna start out today, and if you need to sit down and do these, that's just absolutely fine as well. So, however, I'm going to show you standing up. Whenever we're doing our weight standing up, you want to make sure that you're in the right anatomical position, that you're standing, abs engaged again, shoulders are down and away from your ears, your head and neck are lifted up to the sky, your chest is lifted up. It's okay, very good. So what we're going to, and our wrist is not rolling in. That puts a lot of pressure on your wrist, and we want to keep that wrist nice and healthy throughout our life. If the bending of the fingers hurts, there's no need to grip it hard. The weights, you can just gently hold them. Very nice. You don't have to grip them, but nice, level, gentle holding. We're just going to do our bicep curl. Curl doesn't mean you curl your wrist, but what it looks like, and all of you guys probably know this, but it is a bending at the elbow like you have a clutch purse or a newspaper or whatever else you're holding. And we're going to bring it up all the way and then down all the way. Good job. Lift and lower. Good job. Lift, squeeze, and lower. When I say squeeze, I mean squeeze those biceps. These are biceps. And down. Woo! And down. So we squeeze it and relax. Squeeze, relax. See how I'm gentle on my fingers? Relax. The wrists are straight. Relax. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Looking good. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 3 more. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 2 more. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last one. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, and let's hold it right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I feel that. Guess what? We're doing a squat. And legs are out a little bit wider than our hips. We're going to engage our abs. Shoulders are down and away from our ears, and we have that nice glass of water on top, and I'm going to hold the weights. And you can too if you can. And we're going to bring it down, down, down. We will be holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, you guys. Very good. Now we're going to go to a different upper body strengthen. Our legs are a little bit in alignment with your hips, not wider than your hips. We're going to bend our knees slightly, a little slight pelvic tilt, so you're not putting a lot of weight on your back while you're standing. So, and if you're sitting, our next one is same clutch purse. Our arms are in a 90-degree position. We're going to lift up our elbows, and then we're going to travel our hands together. Really nice. Out and down. So it's lift, kiss those fists, out and down. So our elbow stays in alignment with our shoulder. Good. Lift, kiss, and down. Lift, kiss, out, and down. Good job. Lift, kiss, out, and down. Shoulders low. Out and down. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Out and down. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Out. Woo, I'm feeling it. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Out and down. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Let's hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it out and down. Guess what? We're doing a squat. Let's step out. Our legs are a little bit wider than our hips, right? Engaging our abs, making sure our knees are not going over our toes, and we're gonna bring that little booty down, lower, 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 lower. We can get a little lower. You might be kind of tired by now. That's okay. If you can't get low, that's all right. Just do what you can. I'm gonna move my arms here and make sure you're breathing in. Exhale, and we're gonna lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Wonderful. We're going to do another arm exercise. I'm going to sit down on this one. And this one is a tricep. We have our bicep. Behind it is our tricep. So we're going to do that. You can do it two ways. You can have your arm in alignment with your hip and look straight ahead and make sure your body is in alignment with your head. And you just bring it straight back and squeeze. That is modified. And the way that we'll be teaching it unmodified is we start with it slightly bent, the arm, and lift it straight back. So it's bend, kick it back. Bend it, kick it back. Bend it, kick it back. Bend it, kick it back. Your nose should be in alignment with your sternum, with your belly button. Good. Your head should be straight. Good. Kick it back. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. 3 more. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more. We're going to hold it on the last one. 4. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, that felt good. Squat. Our squat looks like this. I'm trying to hear you. It looks like our legs are a little bit wider than our hips. Yes, and we're gonna engage our abs. We're gonna stick out our bottom like we're gonna be sitting down on the pot. I'll set my weights down. And we're gonna go down, 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 like I'm almost sitting on my chair. And if you are sitting on your chair, then try to lift it up a little, your bottom off. Good job, guys. You're doing really good. This is a lot of squatting today. Squat, squat, squat. We do a lot of squats throughout the day anyways. And I want to make sure that when you do a squat, you're doing it correctly. And so whenever we pick something off the floor, I want you to watch me, but stay squatting. You always want to go down and pick it up like you're doing a squat, right? Okay, you guys, that would be lifting something up. This is not lifting something up, because then you'll hurt your back. So you're here, and let's bring it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That, my friend, was strength and balance, and that went really quick. So we want to move these weights out of the way, and we're just gonna kind of stretch ourselves out a little from all the work we did, and giving ourselves a pat on the back. So standing up or sitting down, just slowly wave, sway to the right or left. And if your chair, just gently rock to the right and to the left. Good job. And gently reach down with your arms. Slight bend in your legs. Good. Slow yourself down. Breathe it in. Exhale. Gentle neck. Body's muscles are starting to let go. Couple shoulder rolls. Let all that tension from holding those positions, let it go. Roll them off. Breathe it in. On the exhale, I want you to bring your arms up and around like you're hugging a tree. You know I love that. Or you're hugging your best friend. Or you're hugging somebody. Or you're just hugging yourself. Breathe it in. Exhale, push out all the stress behind you. And lift up your chest and push that stress out. Lift up your head. Breathe it in, exhale. Bend and hug somebody. Breathe in, exhale, push it out behind you. Breathe it in, up over your head if possible. If you can't bring your arms up, it's okay, and bring it down. And if you're sitting, hands together. If you're standing, hands together. Breathe it in. Again, close your eyes gently. Exhale. Today is going to be a phenomenal day. We're alive. Nothing can hold us back. Pain, issues in politics, nothing can hold us back. Breathe in. Exhale, arms down on top of your thighs and lean down as far as you can. Pivoting from the waist. Exhale, both legs forward. If you're sitting down, you want to pivot from the waist, stretching those hamstrings. If you're standing up, straight leg, one at a time, toe up, pivot from the waist, lean down. We don't want to roll. We want to pivot until we feel that stretch. Very good, very good. Hold it. Breathing it in, holding that stretch. And exhale, very good. We're gonna go do the front of the leg, our hips, or our thighs, hip flexors. Take a step back, not a big one. Bend that forward leg, bend the back leg, just slight. You're gonna feel it lengthen in that front area of your leg. Very important. Nice stretch. Because we do a lot of those bending forward, we sometimes shorten that hip flexor, so it can cause back pain too. So we want to make sure that we're stretching it, just doing a nice, almost like a modified lunge. You'll feel it, I bet you do. You're gonna hold that, you're gonna do it on the opposite side. I wanna show you how to do that here on your chair. You can sit with one leg bent in front of you. The opposite, you're holding on to the chair, making sure your body is erect. Take the other leg behind you as far as you can go. Maybe it's just like this, but squeeze your bottom and lean back and pretend that knee is getting pulled down to the floor. Just pretend that's happening if you cannot do it. If you can do it, then pull that knee down to the floor if you can. But if not, just imagine it. And eventually, whatever you're thinking creates you to do that movement. And that causes something called muscle memory. A little brain info there. And breathe out, bring it in. And thank you, namaste. Have a wonderful day. Please come back and drink your water and have a phenomenal day. Bye.